Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, the expected reactions are bedding in now, with equity prices sliding as bond yields rise sharply again. But first, American inflation expectations are rising, in the short term at least. Medium 1 year ahead inflation expectations increased to a new series high of 6.6% in March from 6% in February. The increase in short-term expectations is broad-based across age, education and income groups. Tomorrow we get the official US March CPI data, and 6.6% is what is expected for core inflation, but including food and energy, analysts are expecting total CPI inflation to be up to 8.4% and well above the 7.9% recorded in February. The US Treasury auctioned $46 billion of three-year notes earlier today. They got bids worth $114 billion. But for the accepted bids, they had to pay 2.68%, a three-year high, which is up sharply from the 1.7% they paid just a month ago in an equally popular auction. And Canada is girding itself for a 50 basis point rate hike by their central bank this week. And China is apparently getting a bit more inflation now. The official data says overall prices are up 1.5% in the year to March, but because there was no change from February, what we're really seeing are base effects moving the annual number up. The easing of higher producer price inflation did happen in March, but not as much as was expected. It is now running at 8.3% year on year. And despite their economic slowdown, Chinese banks are lending at a fast rate, with loans up more than 10% in March. Bank debt is rising at more than twice the economic growth rate, an extended distortion. And zinc prices have skyrocketed to above $4,400 a tonne in April, just shy of its record peak in November 2006. Demand remains strong, but Russia is a key supplier and supply disruptions are spreading. High energy prices aren't helping. As a consequence, inventories are very low, with them virtually zero in Europe and falling in the US. Zinc isn't the only metal under pressure, but it is emblematic. And there's been another heady rise in benchmark bond yields overnight in secondary markets, with the US Treasury 10-year rising 8 basis points to 2.78%, taking it back to a level we last saw in November 2018. Over the past 50 years, though, this rate has averaged 5%. And the price of gold starts today at $1,947 an ounce, and essentially unchanged from this time yesterday. And oil prices are down $3.50 to just on $94 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is down $4, now at just on $98 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will open today lower by 20 basis points at 68.3 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we're marginally firmer at 92 Australian cents, but against the euro, we're at 62.7 euro cents and slightly softer. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just under 74.2, and little change from this time yesterday. We welcome your feedback. Leave a comment below or on our website. Kia ora. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.